Hey, what is going on, guys? Tony here, CCxRC, and I'm here with my cat Gandalf, who just decided he was going to come up here and hang out while I was doing this video, apparently. But I've got my Losi LMT here, and if you guys have been watching my videos, you'll see that I've been having an absolute blast with this thing. The freestyle with it is insane. One of my favorite solid axle monster trucks to drive, just for the fun factor alone. I've done thousands of backflips with this thing and just completely stock. I have had no issues with it. Enter my buddies. They came over and we broke 2 axles on it. Since then, that's about 2 months into running them, broke 2 axles. One on this, it was a rear axle, and then a front one on the Gravedigger. Replaced this one out. Hundreds, probably thousands more, or 1,000 more backflips on that axle. And then I took it to the No Limit RC race this past weekend for Toys for Tots, or 2 weekends ago now, maybe, December 5th. So, yeah, maybe a little over a week ago. And did a backflip, couple huge ones, like 5 really huge 10, 12-foot backflips, landed flat ground, and it was cold out. And I broke the axle doing that. Didn't think anything of it because of just the beating I've given it, the backflip, the moonwalks I've been trying, so I'm intentionally flipping and over-rotating and landing on the rear, giving it extra wear, and then the cold, didn't think anything of it. Put new ones on, went out and broke it. Awkward landing, okay, I'll give it that. Well, then the other one I put on, first hit, landed 2 wheels down, nice landing for a backflip, and it popped. So, and that was a test axle. I got it used, so I don't even know. My original thought was super durable, whatever. So I'm a little bit more leery now. I've got one last used axle on here, and Josh from Freestyle RC was nice enough to send me his prototype carbon fiber axle braces for the Losi LMT. And so I'm going to put these on here, show you guys how these work, how they add stiffness to the axle, and I'll be giving them some good testing. But we'll take a look at these. I'll get my calipers out. We'll measure the thickness of them, things like that, and let you guys know how they go on. It should be easy. Looks like 4 screws. I'll have to take off the wheels to get to them, but not a big deal. Should be able to do it in 15 to 20 minutes or so. So let's get to it. I know the cat's not going to be happy about that, but we'll see if he hangs around or if he jets. But this actually, just to mention him because he's here, one of the coolest cats, actually the coolest cat I have ever owned, from being a child to my adult years and the different cats that we've had. I don't know what it is about him. He's got personality, and I know he's just laying down right now, but he's got this little coo thing that he does, little chirp noises that he makes. He doesn't really meow, he chirps. And we're guessing maybe he's like a Norwegian forest cat. I picked him up at an animal rescue through PetSmart that they were doing, one of our local cat rescues. And he's an indoor cat. But I noticed the hair in his ears and thought maybe he'd be a Maine Coon or something like that. Hair under his paws as well. So we weren't sure, but we picked him up and he has been awesome. And just a lot of fun. And always interacting with the other cat, usually stirring up trouble. And he's gotten pretty big this first year we've had him, so super cute. Anyway, that's Gandalf. Let's do the LMT thing. Got so many RC things kind of falling behind on things. Really quickly show you the brakes. This is the last brake, and this kind of pulled out from the bottom, peeled back off of a simple hit. If I could repair this, it actually, all the internals every time have stayed good, so that's been interesting. This is where most of them have been breaking, is kind of right along here, which is kind of off where that plate is that they've got that goes across and spans this area. So let's take a look at his braces that he has here, as you can see. And these will just kind of slip over that axle housing from the bottom and offer some protection. So it's 3 millimeters thick, nice and sturdy. Yeah, we got to remove the lower links. Kitty says I'm out of here. So we will remove this wheel. All right. The screw that we're trying to get to is right here. We'll drop that link out and then we can undo those. Looks like we got a 2 mil. So our red wrench is going to be 2 mil with Vanquish. It looks like we'll have to add a longer screw, which would make sense, right? Because we're adding 3 millimeters underneath these. So we're going to drop this out. Might as well go around and take off this one while we're at it. All right. This will drop out now. I'm just going to flip this over so you guys can see it. Got to remove this and this. All right, now here's how easy this is. You ready for it? It's going to sit in here, right here. So pull this out, and this will fit right in there. Then these will fit right back in. Now we're going to hand tighten it. We'll give it a good test to let you guys know how it performs. But I'll definitely feel better about jumping knowing that this is in here. Keeping that axle from flexing. Let's see. Sticks out a little bit off the back here. But it'll definitely stiffen this up. Keep it from flexing forward, up and down. Definite stiffness there. Great to see that. Man, that could be all we need. And it's not actually even super noticeable. I dig it. Other than the axles with this truck, we have had nothing else go wrong with it. And so if this fixes it, I mean, the internals of these axles are, I mean, there's something to write home about, you guys. But this might do it, guys. And if this will do it, this is going to be the cheap way to do it. These awesome braces. Good job, you guys. Freestyle RC bringing it to us at the monster truck scene once again. Love it. Alrighty, guys, there you have it. The LMT now has those freestyle braces on there. They don't really stick out that much, which is good. You still get that scale-ish look to your axle. You get the stiffening that this brace provides, both forward, backward, and up and down. Probably more with this twisting from the hits than the up and down, but that's just based on that there's less flex that's going to happen with them pushing in. There might be a little bit coming down here, but it shouldn't really. With the plastic and this brace, it really should stiffen it up really well. Again, not super noticeable, which I like. Does add a little bit lower clearance underneath it because you do drop 3 millimeters to put this brace in between. You need a little bit longer screws, but that's it. And we'll get it back out and continue bashing it, cold weather or not, and see how it does, guys. Thanks for tuning in, as always. Have fun RCing. We will catch you guys in the next video.